Jack Osbourne has broken his silence on the death of his father, Ozzy Osbourne, and the details he has shared are nothing short of heartbreaking, offering a deeply personal glimpse into the final days of one of rock's most legendary and beloved figures to the world. Ozzy was the Prince of Darkness, the wild, larger-than-life frontman of Black Sabbath, and a solo icon whose music, antics, and unmistakable voice defined heavy metal for generations. But to Jack, he was simply Dad, a man whose love, humor, and quirks shaped his life from childhood to adulthood. In his emotional account, Jack described the bittersweet reality of watching his father's health decline after years of public battles with Parkinson's disease and other serious ailments, revealing how, even in his most difficult moments, Ozzy never lost his trademark wit or the spark in his eyes that reminded everyone who he was. Jack recalled spending long, quiet days at Ozzy's side, sharing stories, laughing over memories, and listening to the music that had been the soundtrack of their family's life. He admitted there were moments of hope when it seemed like Ozzy might rally once again, as he had so many times before. But this time, the fight was different, and deep down, they all knew it. When the end finally came, the Osbourne family gathered close, holding his hands, playing his favorite songs, and surrounding him with love so that his last moments were filled with peace rather than fear. Jack spoke of the strange stillness in the room when his father took his final breath, a silence that seemed to echo the enormity of the loss. He reflected on Ozzy's extraordinary legacy, a man who had overcome addiction, scandal, and countless near-death experiences, to become not just a rock god, but a symbol of resilience, defiance, and authenticity. He spoke about how proud he was of his father's career, not just for the music, but for the way Ozzy connected with fans on a personal level, making them feel seen and understood in a way that went beyond the stage. Jack admitted that growing up as Ozzy Osbourne's son was not always easy, with the chaos of fame and the public spotlight shaping much of his childhood, but he also emphasized how much love there was in their home, even when life was messy and unpredictable. The outpouring of grief from fans around the world, Jack said, has been both overwhelming and comforting, a reminder that his father's impact was global and eternal. He promised that Ozzy's spirit would live on, not just in the music, but in the values he passed on, the importance of laughter, the courage to be unapologetically yourself, and the strength to keep going no matter how hard life gets. For Jack, the loss is deeply personal and irreplaceable, but he takes solace in knowing that Ozzy left the world exactly as he lived in it, on his own terms, surrounded by love, and with the unmistakable roar of his legacy still ringing in the air.